Coming up on Nightline, Kiss and Tell books, where insiders speak out and often leave co-workers stewing. Among the guests, Larry Speaks and former CBS News president Ed Joyce. Sunday at 7, two children form an unusual bond of friendship to save the legendary Sasquatch. It's the exciting conclusion of Bigfoot on the Disney Sunday Movie.
Come on, Mr. Belvedere, we're going to be late.
It's all right, Wesley. We'll get to the theater in plenty of time.
But it's the new Jaws movie. I don't want to miss the first time the shark eats somebody.
If he can have a snack, so can I.
Well, okay, I'm going to go stand in line and get our tickets.
Remember, no picking pockets.
Well, then you'd better give me some money. Thanks.
All right, honey, what would you like?
Nothing.
How about a hamburger and a chocolate shake?
No, I didn't want to come here anyway. I wanted sushi.
Oh, honey, we don't have time for that. What about some nice fried chicken?
No.
A hot dog?
No.
They got tacos and burritos?
I hate Mexican food.
Oh, then what about a nice fish sandwich? That's almost like sushi.
No, it's not.
It is if you eat it raw.
Hey, you can't talk to me like that.
Yes, I can, so order your stupid hamburger before I put your buns on the grill.
May I have a hamburger and a chocolate shake, please?
What a nice little girl.
Streaks on the china never mattered before. Who cares when you drop kicked your jacket as you came through the door? No one glared. According to our new rival, life is more than mere survival, and we just might live the good life yet.
Okay, I got the crystal diode all attached.
Are you sure this is gonna work? Doesn't look like a radio to me.
Sure, I'm sure. See, the cylinder is wrapped in copper wire, the tuner strip is in place. All we gotta do now is hook up the antenna. I'm not getting anything. We may have to put you on the roof.
Hello, boys. Giving Miles a jump start, are we?
No, I'm an antenna.
Not anymore. What is all this?
It's supposed to be a crystal set for our science project, but I can't seem to get it to work.
Regardless, you shouldn't go around attaching wires to people, even if they have a good place to put them.
Where were you all day? You could have helped us.
It was my day off. I had business to do.
Well, that's all right. You can help us tonight, right?
I may have more business to do tonight.
Oh, morning, Heather.
Hi, Les. Where's Mr. Belvedere?
I don't know. I think he's out getting the paper, but he said not to let your eggs get cold. 7:45 a.m. Subject ingests experimental substance. Huh? 7:45 and 10 seconds. No visible effects. Respiration appears normal.
Arthur, what are you doing?
My science project. Just keep eating.
What are you talking about? Did you put something in my eggs?
7:46. Subject becomes hysterical
Wait, I'm gonna kill you.
and violent.
Mom, Wesley poisoned me.
What?
Okay, pal, I told you about that before.
I didn't do anything with stupid eggs. It's just an experiment on the power of suggestion.
Well, I suggest you find yourself a new experiment, understand?
Yes, ma'am. Juice?
So where's Mr. Belvedere?
I don't know. He went up in his room.
Yeah, I was up till 1 studying. I never even saw him come in.
You know, the big guy's been bugging out every day for a week now. I wonder what he's doing.
Maybe he's got a broad stash someplace. Where? Well, that's what Dad says.
Leslie, Mrs. Hopnagel just called. She wants to know why she has a jacuzzi full of Jell-O.
She does? Well, I was doing an experiment on the density of matter. You know, solid versus liquid. I guess solid won.
Well, you're going to march right over there and clean it all up, and that includes the fruit cocktail.
Every experiment I do, somebody yells at me. I'm just trying to do my best.
I know, honey, but you've got to learn to be more responsible.
I'm sorry, I will.
Okay. Now, look, this looks like a nice little experiment.
Yeah, it's okay, I guess.
Sure it is.
In case you're wondering, you're not pregnant.
Go!
Hi, Leslie.
Oh, hey, Miles. Checked out some real good books for our science project.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. See, I got the Little Golden Book of Science, Dr. Rizzo's Fun Experiments for Boys and Girls, and Friedman's Advanced Theory and Application of Atomic Energy.
That sounds like fun.
Okay, guys, I made you a couple of hoagies.
Oh, great. I'm starving.
Yeah, that was the worst dinner Mr. Belvedere ever made.
Yeah, I don't mind canned ravioli, but he could have at least heated it up.
Maybe Wes is right. Maybe he is seeing somebody.
Yeah, and I bet she's a real bimbo, like a stripper or something, and he's ashamed to bring her home.
Hey, look at this. Maybe this is what he's doing at night.
Huh?
Donut shop bandit baffles police.
Now, this guy's only taking money.
Come on, Mr. Belvedere. You gotta help us. There's a lot of complicated stuff in here.
I'm sure you'll do just fine. Well, if there's nothing else, I think I'll be off.
Oh, sure, big guy. Where are you going?
Oh, I don't know. I thought I might take in a movie.
Oh, yeah? Well, maybe I'll go with you.
Oh, no, George, you wouldn't enjoy it. It's an English film with no subtitles.
He's not going to the movies. Yeah, I say we follow him.
Hey, Wes, what Mr. Belvedere does on his own time is his own business, so let's just leave him alone.
Okay, West man?
Okay. You know, they didn't say you couldn't follow him, and I can follow you. Let's go. So where'd he go? I don't know. He must have gone in here.
Maybe this is where his girlfriend lives.
Stay down.
All right, everyone. Dinner in 10 minutes.
So has he got a girlfriend?
No, he's got a whole other family.
Introducing Fab One Touch.
Hello.
How was the movie?
Oh, pretty good.
Mr. Belvedere, we know what's going on.
You're keeping a family on the side, you two-timer.
I'm sorry. I should have told you this before. But I've been moonlighting with a family named Belinsky.
Why? Do you need the money?
Yeah, I mean, if that's the reason, Dad can always give you a raise.
Hey,
Actually, the whole thing happened quite by accident. I was at the mall, and there was this woman with a child, actually more frightening than Wesley.
Oh, yeah?
Anyway, when I told her that I was a housekeeper, she started in about what a mess her family was. How she would kill for somebody wonderful like me. I really couldn't argue.
So how long are you going to be doing this stuff?
Oh, don't worry. Just as long as it takes to get them back on their feet.
Well, that's what you said to us, and that was 3 years ago.
Yes, well, hopefully they'll take direction better than you. Hello, Buzz. I made some brownies. Would you like one?
Uh-huh.
That's rather an interesting little model you seem to be making.
Yeah, it's a Messerschmitt. When I'm done with this one, I'll have every plane in the German Air Force.
Yes, I've noticed your rather one-sided interest in World War II.
Jawohl.
Want you have a brownie?
Sure.
I think I'll take the glue.
Oh, great. Mary Poppins is still here.
Yes, and he's making liver for dinner.
I can't stand liver.
And I can't stand you, so we're even.
Hey, Mr. B.
Hello, Bobby. Back from school?
Yeah, you were right. It wasn't so bad. I may go again tomorrow.
Well, good for you.
Did I get any phone calls?
Just one. From the football team. Wanting to thank you for a lovely evening.
Those guys are so sweet.
You know, Bobby, maybe it's none of my business, but I think a young lady should maintain certain standards regarding the young gentleman she associates with.
They're 13 and 1.
I'm home.
Well, Bert, how was your day?
Every day's the same. It never changes. I don't know why I even bother.
Well, if it's any consolation, the dog ran away.
Oh, hi, honey. I thought I heard you come in. I just got up from my nap.
I'm quitting, B. I'm quitting. I can't take the pressure anymore.
Oh, Bert, we've been through this 100 times. You work for the post office. There is no pressure.
But there is for me. I mean, all I can think about are packages getting smashed and letters with no zip code.
Oh, honey, please, you gotta stop bringing your work home with you.
Oh, nuts. You better mail these.
Certainly.
Come on, honey, sit down and relax. Your show's on.
Oh, yeah.
Before you get too engrossed in the adventures of Gumby, I'd like to remind you of our little agreement.
Oh, we know, Mr. Belvedere. You won't be here forever.
Exactly.
We don't mind. A year from now, we probably won't even need you.
Look at Pokey.
Okay, Heather. We'll be back around 11. You keep an eye on Wes.
Why can't he go to the restaurant with you guys?
They might remember him from last time.
Oh, I wish Mr. Belvedere was here. Then I could go to the movies with Angela.
Look, we can do without Mr. Belvedere for a couple of days. Besides, it won't hurt you to stay home once in a while.
So, where is Wes anyway?
Oh, I don't know. He's been upstairs with Miles all day doing his stupid science project.
Oh, yeah? So, what did they finally decide on?
I don't know, but he promised me it was nothing crazy. They just picked something right out of his little science book.
Mm. Okay, kid. See you later.
Right.
And no guys.
Hey, guys, I'm gonna go make some popcorn. You want some?
I think that went rather well.
So things really went better for you at work today, dear?
Sure. Just as Mr. Belvedere said, people don't expect much from the post office anyway, so why disappoint them? Right, Lynn?
Something like that?
Mom, I'm all finished. Can I be excused, please?
Oh, listen to Miss Manners. Certainly you may, Brent.
Me too, okay, Mom? I want to finish my model of the Vatican.
Oh, yes.
Bobby, I wonder if you'd help me clear the table.
Oh, certainly, Mr. Belvedere. I don't have to be at choir practice for an hour.
Oh, Mr. Belvedere, you've been the answer to our prayers.
I usually am.
No, really, we don't know how to thank you.
It's like we're a whole new family.
Yes, which is why it's time for me to go.
What?
Well, you knew it was only temporary.
Yes, but this is so sudden.
I realize that, but I'm sure you'll do just fine without me.
Yeah, sure.
Of course, I'll finish the kitchen before I go.
Kill you.
it for TV. That guy's supposed to get a pole through his head, and they didn't even show it.
Just shut up.
Yeah, knock it off. Anyway, look, Wes, this guy's getting his brains sucked out.
Heather, Wesley, you have school tomorrow. You should be in bed. Kevin, you're home awfully early from your date. I assume it was a disaster.
What are you doing here?
Yeah, we didn't think you were coming back tonight.
Oh, no, I'm home for good. My service with the Belinsky family is officially over.
That's great.
Yeah, we're glad to have you back, Mr. Belvedere.
Thank you, Wesley.
Come on, Heather, let's go hide the cookies.
Too late.
All right, I'm coming. This better not be Wes ordering another pizza.
Where is he?
Huh?
Belvedere, we're the Belinskys. We want them back.
Well, why don't you folks come on in?
What's going on?
These are the Belinskys. Mr. Belvedere's other family.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm Bea, and this is Bert, Bobby, Buzz, and Brenda.
Well, I'm Marcia. This is George, Kevin, Heather, and Wesley.
Hey, Mom. Their names all start with different letters.
It's not nice to make fun of people.
I hope I'm having a nightmare. What are you all doing here?
The minute you left, everything just started to fall apart.
But it's only been 3 hours.
We know. It's been a living hell.
Come on, Belvedere, please. You gotta come back home with us.
This is his home.
He's not far, Fred.
Is so.
Yeah, but we had him first.
So what?
You
Everybody
let
needs a
me
little...
Will you please control your children?
There's nothing wrong with my children. Bobby, get away from him.
Mom, he's cute.
Now, wait a minute.
Everyone just shut up for a minute.
Hey, you can't talk to us like that. Well, maybe you can. Just...
Perhaps we should all move to neutral corners. Look, Bert. I'm very flattered by this visit. But I thought I made it perfectly clear that I cannot continue working for both families.
So, just work for us.
We have that room over the garage. Buzz will move out his taxidermy stuff, and we'll fix it up real nice.
I appreciate that, but I don't think...
You know, we don't usually go barging into people's houses like this, and I'm sorry, but we just didn't know what else to do.
Look, the thing is, we were pretty much through as a family until you showed up and gave us some hope. You can't do that to people and then just disappear.
The Owenses have had you for 3 wonderful years. It's time to give somebody else a chance.
Don't fall for that, Mr. Belvedere. Just tell him to hit the road.
It's up to you, big guy.
You know, I have been here longer than I planned. And you 5 have made greater progress than I ever dreamed of.
No, we haven't. We're still screwing up.
Yeah, I took the car out last week without permission and got a ding in the door.
Yeah, and I almost had a beer tonight.
Me too. Guys.
Look, I'm very touched by these feeble admissions of guilt. But I think it's for the best.
What's going on? Oh, no, I thought I turned it off. Oh, my God.
What the hell was that?
I'll go see you.
This is my science project. I think the book was right. I should have done it in the desert.
I warned you about these experiments, and you deliberately disobeyed.
Yeah. This is probably the worst thing I've ever done. Mr. Belvedere, you can't leave me. I'm still a menace to society.
Yeah, don't leave us alone with him. He's an animal.
I mean, I'm a little afraid of the kid myself.
I think everything's okay.
I'm sorry, I'm staying with the Owenses.
But why? We're still a worse family than they are.
Yeah, they don't need you as much as we do.
It's not how much they need me. It's how much I need them. Good night. Mr. Belinsky, Mrs. Belinsky, Bobby, Brenda, Buzz. You can wipe those silly smirks off your face. I only said that to get rid of them.
Sure, big guy.
Well, good night.
He's really just a big softy, isn't he?
Not for long. I wasn't gonna build that thing in my room.
Mr. Belvedere will be right back.
As the condition of my room illustrates, leaving the Owenses alone, even briefly, can have the most explosive of consequences. Fortunately, nothing of real value was harmed, including my journals, which I've been keeping in a lead-lined box, just in case. Have I really been here this long? December the 12th, 1984. I find fate has deposited me with the Owens family, a somewhat provincial household in the suburbs of Pittsburgh. Is this the Owens residence?
Uh-huh.
And I take it you're one of them?
Uh-huh.
Is there someone here who speaks English?
Pardon me, Mr.
That's Belvedere. Lynn Belvedere.
Lynn? That's a girl's name.
Wesley.
Wesley? A difficult birth, I take it.
Maybe Mr. Belvedere should wait until we're sure it's safe.
Nah, I don't care. So you want to stay or what?
Although the individual members are well-intentioned enough, they do seem a bit out of touch with one another. But with a certain amount of patience and direction, I'm sure I could whip them into shape. Even George. They're damn lucky to have me. You know what? They still are.